up, everybody? It's Saturday night. We're just gonna be skateboarding around for about an hour. We're on 59th Street in Central Park South. Hey, Michelle. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good Saturday. Hey, Lady Orleans. What's going on, everybody? It's gonna be a very quick sort of stream tonight. Pretty busy day, busy Saturday, but it's pretty good. We're here on 59th Street. Hey, sunshine after rain. Lady Orleans says, did it stop raining? Yeah, it was raining for a little bit, maybe like an hour and a half. But I think it's supposed to start up again in a couple minutes here. Solo 401, hey, what's going on? Hope everybody's well. Sunshine after rain, welcome. Lady Orleans, welcome. It was extremely hot today in the city. Now it's actually kind of cool out. It's probably like 67 degrees, 66 degrees. Feels pretty cold in comparison to earlier today. Sunshine after rain says all is good. How am I? I'm doing good. Today was a good Saturday. I spent the majority of the day catching up on some reading. Just hanging out. What about you guys? Anything fun? Anything crazy? I know it's Father's Day tomorrow, so happy Father's Day. Father's Day weekend. Hey, JD Fisher, what's up? JD, are you having a good weekend, man? And we have Josh here. What's up, Josh? What's going on, my friend? We're just skateboarding around the city for a little bit. Maybe an hour, nothing crazy. We're here near the Apple Store and the Plaza Hotel. But Josh D, welcome. Out and about, good evening from Toronto, Canada. Solo 401 is here. What's up, Solo 401? Toilet brush, I was seeing you a lot today. I was talking with Toilet Brush almost all day today. What's up, Toilet Brush? Good to have you here, my friend. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Melbourne is here. Melbourne is our pal from Australia. Josh says, I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Today was a good day. Very good day. Josh D says, hey Tom, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. JD Fisher, hey. Solo 401 says he's not doing too much. Out and about says an hour, I vote too. We'll see. Hey, Lady Orleans says today, just getting the barbecue meats ready for tomorrow. Nice. That's awesome. Father's Day. Hopefully the rain will hold up for tomorrow so everybody can hang out for Father's Day. Temperature dropped like crazy today. It's actually almost a little bit chilly out, surprisingly. What's up, out and about? Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good start to the weekend. So we're here at 58th Street and 5th Avenue by the main Apple store here. Lady Orleans is maybe 3. I don't know about that. I think we're just gonna go to 34th Street tonight. Yeah, SoHo 401 says it was hot today. It was crazy hot. SoHo 401 says I live in Rhode Island. I get the same weather. Yeah, now it's sort of broke, and it broke pretty hard too. So I think it's about 66 degrees. Sunshine says it was 100 degrees today where you live. Crazy. So we're here at 5th Avenue on the corner of 57th Street. Near the Louis Vuitton store. Yeah, SoHo 401 says it's chilly and rainy here. Yeah, I guess Rhode Island gets the same sort of weather as New York City.
All right, you got it.
And we're across the street from the main Trump Tower here. Anthony says hi from Australia. Well, welcome. We have a couple viewers from Australia here. So welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome. And hope you enjoy the stream, skateboarding around New York today. I should say tonight. So we've been getting a lot of new viewers, so welcome to all the new viewers. Fifth Avenue is pretty dead tonight. This is near the famous St. Regis Hotel. I mean, for a Friday night, Fifth Avenue is totally dead. So we're on the corner of East 54th Street and 5th Avenue. Anthony Moose, his first time watching, so welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel as well. Glad to have you here. SoHo 401 says I'm only, 142 miles away. That's a good point. JD Fisher says Texas, it's 93, but tomorrow is scattered thunderstorms. Choo Choo Lady J, hey, what's going on? Hello, Tom and everybody. How is everybody doing this evening? I'm doing very good. The Antagonizer, what's going on, my friend? Very quiet. Yeah, it is really quiet here in the city. Welcome to the stream. So for everybody who's new, welcome to the channel. We're just going to be skateboarding around Fifth Avenue. We'll go back here and look at some of the windows of the shops, but I'm really surprised about how dead it is tonight for a Saturday night here on Fifth Avenue. We got a lot of people doing road rage here in New York. So we're going to do our best to stay on the sidewalks so we don't get clocked. This is a cool little storefront. Dolce & Gabbana looks really nice. Yeah, the Antagonizer. Some of the other parts of the city are very busy, so probably like the Lower East Side. You're right, where usually the majority of the nightlife takes place. SoHo 401 says Times Square was very busy today. Yes, it was. Yeah, I sort of like it being quiet, you know? Hey, Orland Edwards, what's going on? He says hello, Tom and everybody. Saturday Night Fever, absolutely. What's up, JD Fisher? He's here again. Hello, my friend. How are you? The Antagonizer says, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Out and About says she cycled from 3 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Wow, that's crazy. Out and About, knocking down some serious miles. That's awesome. Hey, Gerald Lee. What's up, Gerald? Orland Edwards, welcome. Gerald Lee, always good to have you on the stream. We're at Fifth Avenue, just skating around a little bit. And I hope everybody's having a good weekend. So we're going to be skating past the tallest residential apartment building in the United States. Here we are. So right here, 432 Park Avenue. And you'll see just how massive this thing is. So pretty much if it's cloudy, the apartments all the way at the top are in the clouds. Yes, SoHo 401, very swanky indeed. It's pretty crazy. And it's in between Park Avenue and Madison. which this is Park Avenue right here. And you can see all the way down to the MetLife building, as well as the Grand Central Station. JD, take it easy. We'll see you later. Hey, Josh. Gerald Lee says, I'm good. Just hanging out with you on your skateboard with all our buddies here. Absolutely. Is this the Jenga building, Lady Orleans? No. So the Jenga building is way downtown. Maybe we'll go there on another stream. But this is the 432 Park Avenue, which is a very upscale apartment complex. And this is also attached to the building. As you can see, it says 432 Park Avenue has become an iconic part of the New York skyline. And we are delighted to fill the walls with artworks by some of history's most remarkable artists. From Norman Rockwell to Andy Warhol. It's our pleasure to welcome you through the doors. It's pretty cool. I've never been in here. I think they just opened it. So maybe I'll have to check. It looks like this is a brand new sort of art museum that's located inside 432 Park, which is pretty cool. You can see the entrance right across. So that's awesome. Hey, Michael DaCosta, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yes, our friend out and about says 432 Park Avenue is a residential skyscraper at 57th Street and Park Avenue in Midtown Manhattan in New York City overlooking Central Park. The 1,396-foot tall tower was developed by CIM Group and Harry B. and designed by Raphael. Yeah, this thing is amazing, and I think this is the second part of the building. I'm not sure if it's open to the public, but it looks really amazing here. The artwork looks really cool. A lot of cool stuff. So this is the outdoor patio, 432. And they make the space open to the public, so they probably get a tax break. It's pretty cool. And this thing is giant. This thing is really crazy. Hey, in America 3, what's going on? I couldn't even imagine living in something like this. In America 3 says, nice that the people on the street can see the paintings from the sidewalk. I know. Yeah, this place looks really nice. And they just opened this space. This was never really open before. So does it have subway access? It's actually pretty cool. Oh no, maybe this is just one of the entrances. Yeah, out and about says 85 floors and it costs $1.25 billion. So maybe this is the entrance to the art gallery here, which is pretty cool. Opened December 23rd of 2015. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. They did a really good job. It looks beautiful here. Yeah, out and about, it's all marble, the whole entire thing on the outside. And this is the side entrance to the building. It just looks unreal. You can just see how tall it is. It's crazy. Yeah, Josh D says, I bet it costs a fortune to live there. Yeah, I think some of the apartments here sell for like $80 million, $100 million bucks. I couldn't even imagine that. Really, really crazy. And here's the front of the building. In America, Greece is the penthouses on the 85th floor. Let me check it out. Let me see. So now we're on Madison Avenue. Out and About says, do the windows open? I'd assume they open a little bit, but they probably don't open all the way. Hey, Soho guy. I can imagine open a place there. Hey, Mustafa is our pal. Mustafa was on the stream last night. I believe he's moving here from Massachusetts, so that's cool. That's always good. Lady Orleans says 80 million, that's some next level residency. I know, that's nuts. I couldn't imagine spending that much money on anything, let alone being just have a net worth of 80 million bucks. Crazy. And you can see the brand new Vanderbilt building, which is this one with the blue top. Yeah, it's really wild. And this is the atrium at Trump Tower. Hopefully they open it back up. This place is really nice. Techno Pink says the building inspired you. That's awesome. Yeah, Out and About, I heard about that there was issues at 432 Park and there was a ton of floods that caused about $500,000 in property damage. Wow, to the apartment. I wonder how they fixed that. 500 grand in damage. The water damage, we'll have to deal with that. That's crazy. Can you imagine spending all that money on an apartment and then, like, it's supposed to be this most state-of-the-art place and then something like that happens? So this was the Trump bar. I think it's closed, but not for nothing, this was actually a really nice place to eat in the Trump Tower. It's a very good place. Yeah, in America 3, it's a quiet Saturday night. We were just talking about that. I was saying the same thing. Very quiet for a Saturday. Very surprising. But probably if you venture down to like the Lower East Side, it's probably going to be a little bit more busy. So the ladder purchased the top floor for $87.7 million 4 years ago. As of now, the 82nd floor penthouse is the only one on the market. Wow. Purchased by a Saudi billionaire. Thank you, Lady Orleans. Thank you, Out and About. And this is the St. Regis Hotel, very famous hotel. Yeah, Josh Deese has always loved the Trump buildings. He keeps them so clean. Yeah, politics aside, I mean, every single Trump building I've ever been in, the place is like spotless. So that's a good observation. Wasn't this Hemsley's Plaza back in the 80s? I'm not sure about that, Lady Orleans. It could have been. But this hotel is a very, very famous hotel. St. Regis. Hey, JD Fisher, what's up? Microsoft store on Fifth Avenue. I remember last year on the TV, I was watching this place get looted. It was crazy. There was a big riot in New York and they were looting the stores. And this is a very nice church on Fifth Avenue too. In America 3 says the sidewalks are wide in this part of town. Yeah, Fifth Avenue usually has pretty wide sidewalks. Josh, what's up? Josh D says, where is the new Google store? I'm not sure about that. I never even knew there was a Google store. If anybody knows, let us know in the chat. I've never heard of the Google store. But that would be something cool to check out. I didn't know Google had retail stores. I never knew that. All right, and this is the famous St. Patrick's Cathedral. This is one of my favorite places in the city too. St. Patrick's. Beautiful, beautiful church. Toilet Brush says, I bet you can find it on Google Maps. For sure, touche. Out and About says, cost of the St. Regis, New York is $693 a room. Wow. Are we going to pass the Apple Store? We already did, Orland. Josh D says, yeah, apparently you can get your product and just walk out and it'll charge your phone automatically. Wow. So it's sort of like those Amazon stores, the new Amazon Go stores. Or the Amazon Express stores, I believe they're called. Where you just walk out. I've been in one of those, not too recently. I think it was last year when the first one opened. I think it was on 34th Street. And this is the Saks Fifth Avenue. Okay, so Josh says there's an Amazon Express store in Chelsea. So we're near Rockefeller Center, 30 Rock. But these are the windows at Saks Fifth Avenue for the Pride Month. So they decorate all of the windows. Oh, Google Store, got it. And the Empire State Building looks nice tonight. It's all red and green. Yes, and thank you to all the new viewers. I appreciate it. Hey, Lupe's here. What's up, Lupe? A lot of times people will hire personal shoppers to get stuff at Saks Fifth Avenue, which is pretty crazy. Kind of wild. Oh, Meme. Meme is here. Like that name, Meme. Says it's red and green for Juneteenth. Forgot about that. Today is Juneteenth. It is now a national federal holiday. So it's a long weekend. Everybody had off on Friday as well. So welcome to the stream, Meme. Lupe, what's going on? How was your Saturday? You do anything fun, Lupe? Josh D says Christmassy. Christmas colors says out and about. Yeah. Right here next to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Michael DeCosta, what's going on? Yeah, so today the US celebrates Juneteenth. Very nice. It's a national holiday. Meme says just started skateboarding. Any tips on shove it when I try one? It lands mostly beside me. So probably the best advice I would give is just utilize YouTube as much as possible. If you watch any of the tutorials on YouTube, they're really, really good. Especially, I believe one of the channels is called Braille for skateboarding, and it's very good. But you could just, I mean, that's sort of, you can't really practice that sort of trick on the grass. But I would say before you start any tricks, it's just about time on the board. You just got to have a ton of time skating around. But I don't really do tricks anymore. I don't really want to injure myself. And it's starting to rain a little bit here. It's starting to rain again. So we're passing the Puma store. Hopefully we can get to the New York Public Library before it starts to really downpour. And it looks like we'll just make it, hopefully. Now we're passing the H&M. So now we are in Manhattan's Diamond District. You can see the two diamond poles here. Hey, Lena Sandoval, what's going on? Are you in Brooklyn today? No, we are not in Brooklyn. We are not in Brooklyn, New York. We are in midtown Manhattan. But welcome to the stream. We're gonna pass the Barnes and Nobles. It's going to start to downpour any second. Hey, Mark. Hope you're having a good day, Mark. So this is the Brooks Brothers that went out of business, which is pretty crazy. So it looks like, oh wow, they put a brand new coffee shop. Sumtown Coffee Roasters is in here. Wow, this looks really nice. This used to be the Brooks Brothers. Wow, look at it now. That's crazy. I may come here to do some work. And I believe it's called Cafe 346. Really beautiful here. This used to be the Brooks Brothers that went out of business. Now it looks to be a coffee shop, sort of like a cafe. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can see here, it used to be the Brooks Brothers. Mark says, hey Tom, can we see the outside of Barnes and Noble store? I used to go to that place all the time whenever I would go to Midtown. I used to go there too. My old office is very close. So yeah, we'll check it out. We'll go there now. This place looks really nice. They did a good job in here. I think I may work out of this place this week. Wow, looks really nice. Did a good job. Yeah, so it looks like it's a brand new cafe in the old Brooks Brothers building that went out of business. But it looks like it's doing well. It's pretty cool. That's the one thing about New York. If it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain like crazy for a good 30 minutes, but you're gonna get soaked. Wow, and they opened a new Best Buy too. They opened a lot of new stuff. check out this dog. Look at this. Oh my God, that dog looks so cool. All right, so we're here at 5th Avenue up by the UGG store. I've never seen that today.
All the engineering, all the really difficult stuff.
In America 3 says we had bad weather yesterday, but today was very nice. That's awesome in America 3. So Mark, yeah, we're gonna pass by the Barnes and Nobles for you.
No.
Lena Sandoval says, I'm good, how are you? I'm very good. There's a basketball game there, okay. Hey, Kenneth, what's up, man? Kenneth's here. What's up, Kenneth? Happy Saturday, my friend. Lady Orleans says, Tom, are you far from home? Not too far, not too far. Some-Town Coffee, yeah, I think I've had it a couple times. I'm gonna have to try it this week. Lupe says, I stood outside the Tiffany's, like, ha, that's awesome. I know, Lena Sandoval, the dog looks like a toy. Crazy, right? JD Fisher said you worked at Best Buy. Yeah, so Mark, the entire chain of Brooks Brothers closed. So I believe they're going through some sort of restructuring. But when Brooks Brothers went out of business, I actually went online and bought a ton of stuff that was pretty much like 90% off. So I could wear it to work. But then I've never really worn any nice clothes to work because we're working from our apartments still. As bizarre as that may seem, that is the case. But I hope here Saturday. I know. That dog dresses better than I do. I have to check this place out one more time. I can't get over how nice it is. This sort of gives me the vibe of the New York Public Library. Mark says, whatever happens to the Lord and Taylor's, it closed down. The Lord and Taylor's did close down. And I don't think they're reopening it. And it was a very iconic store. It was almost as famous as Macy's on 34th Street. And this is the PwC PricewaterhouseCoopers building. Big consultant. Josh D, I didn't see a menu. I did not see a menu. Oh, now we're on East 42nd Street. so windy here, guys. So now we're at 5th Avenue and 42nd Street at the New York Public Library in Bryant Park. And straight ahead you can see the Salesforce Tower. Salesforce is a software company that sells CRM software, customer relationship management software. And the CEO and founder is Mark Benioff. Kenneth says, how can I donate? No need, Kenneth, no big deal. But I appreciate it. We're just hanging out. But I do, in some the videos, if you look at my channel, I put some stuff in the links in my description, but no obligation, we're just hanging out. I appreciate being here. So we're gonna have a really nice view of the Chrysler building. And the new Vanderbilt, One Vanderbilt. So One Vanderbilt and the Chrysler building. Thank you, Lupe. Appreciate it. We'll continue on our journey. All right, so this is called Library Way and 5th Avenue. And this is the main New York Public Library. And you can see the H&M building and the Bank of America Tower. Lupe, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Out and About says, how far are we going tonight? We're probably gonna go to 34th Street and then come back. Mark says, wow, you got 90% off at Brooks Brothers, lucky you. Yeah, I mean, during the pandemic, they went out of business, unfortunately. What's up, JD? And the Empire State Building is lit up for Juneteenth, as pointed out by one of our viewers. I believe it was Meme who pointed that out. I hope they open back up the main New York Public Library soon. It's beautiful in there. There's a lot of roaches here, guys. So many roaches. And this is the newer library that they just opened, brand new. And on the top of the building, there's actually a place for people to read books and stuff on top. Mark says that was on 37th Street, I think. What happened to the store? They just shut it down. What happened now? I think it's just gone forever. I think it's just gone forever, to be honest. Out and About to skate them. Thanks, JD. Appreciate it. I'm just on the lookout for cars, because I don't trust any of these people here. And so this is the inside of the brand new library, the New York Public Library here. They did a great job. It's brand new. I remember when I was in college coming here, this place was so dusty. It looked like you were taking a trip back to the 1970s. but they did a really, really good job here in the New York Public Library, so I'm excited to go back in. Out and About is over. We're going to the East Village, probably not tonight, but we'll see what happens. And this is a really nice view from the other side of the New York Public Library. You can see Salesforce Tower and Bank of America Tower. Yeah, very modern building, looks very nice. Did a great job. They did a fantastic job here. Kenneth says, can we see the Grand Marquis Grand or Garage, 47th and 7th? We'll check it out. Lady Orleans says it's still drizzling. Yeah, a little bit. For an encore, we can go to the East Village. Out and About, you funny. Hey, take it easy, JD. Lupe says, is this the library they filmed John Wick 3 at? I'm not sure about that, Lupe. Brooklyn Nets lost. It's a shame. I'm not a big basketball fan, but that is a shame. So that stinks. So we're headed southbound on 5th Avenue. We're actually going to turn around and check out that store for just a second. So that store is MedMen, where I believe they sell all of the marijuana products. Yeah, this place right here, MedMen. Hey Derek, what's going on? We're here at MedMen on 5th Avenue. This is where they sell all the marijuana stuff. CBD. Bring me to the Marriott? Sure. Derek, hope you're having a good weekend, my friend.
And so it's back after 8 years, and I was interviewed for a GM position for the company.
Get a sliced pizza at Ray's at St. Mark's. Thank you for coming too, JD. Appreciate it. So where is it? 40? It was at 47th and 7th? All right, we'll go. Oh, wait, 47th and 7th. Trying to think. We're on 38th. Maybe on the way back. I think Times Square is going to be a little bit rowdy right now, so I don't really want to go. Wow, we have a really nice view of the Empire now. It looks really beautiful. Take it easy, JD. Yeah, the Empire State Building looks great tonight. Thank you for sharing that out and about. Very interesting fact about marijuana. This is a nice building. Hi, Kenneth says going to the Marriott Marquise on the 4th of July. That's gonna be fun. You're probably gonna have a great time there. They need some white color in there to celebrate Italy. Yeah, Derek, so this is all lit up for Juneteenth. Juneteenth is today, so all of the buildings are lit up in celebration of Juneteenth, which is June 19th. But everybody will have off the Friday prior to the 19th. So pretty much everybody I knew had off yesterday. All right, everybody. So here's another look at the Empire. Pretty nice. Hey, Mark Davis. What's up, Mark? Mark Davis says, good evening there, Tom. Hope all is well with you. Hello from Toronto. So, Mark, we actually just passed a marijuana store. So, MedMen, maybe you're familiar with it. There is a MedMen location here on 5th Avenue in New York. So I'm not sure a lot of people go there. I'm not sure what their revenues are, but supposedly it's like a big dispensary, or maybe you could inform us a little bit more on it. But I believe you can go there and buy marijuana legally at MedMen. But good to have you here, Mark Davis. Alright, so we're at East 34th Street in Madison. Yeah, JD, you can go in the Empire State Building for sure. You can actually buy tickets and go to the top of the Empire. So yeah, people can definitely go to the Empire State Building. Hey, what's up, Fernando? In America 3 says you worked yesterday. Hey, what's up, ATKB? ATKB, what's going on? Extra day off is always nice, yeah? Solo 401, what's up, man? How are you? Kenneth? Orland Edwards? Solo 401 says talented to skate and... Well, thank you, Solo 401. We try to be as safe as possible, though. Zap Allen, what's going on? Fernando says he canceled Times Square tonight due to intermittent rain. Oh. Mark Davis says there are various dispensaries here in Toronto, Tom. Recreational marijuana sales. Nice, love that. ATKB says had a good day, thank you. Flatiron building is down the street. Yeah, maybe we'll take a trip there. But Fernando, I was checking out the 9/11 memorial today, on your stream, which was awesome. Very peaceful. The 9/11 memorial, I really don't like going down there because it's too depressing a little bit, but it is beautiful for anybody who hasn't been there. You know, they make it really nice, and the sound of the water it's super relaxing. So I think they did a good job on that. Very nice place, beautiful. All right, Lady Orleans, we'll see you later. Have a good one, and thank you for joining. So now we're gonna cross 5th Avenue and head to 7th Avenue. Yeah, this is the Amazon ghost store that you were talking about. All right, so we're coming up on Herald Square, 34th Street, Herald Square, where the main Macy's is. Very choppy sidewalk for skating now. Hey, Felix. All right, so now we're at Herald Square, 34th Street and 6th Avenue, or the Avenue of the Americas. And all the way down here is where there's the Penn Station and the Hudson Yards. Hey, Slash Dayton says, I've got 5 longboards. Do you ever ride a longboard? Yeah, I do. Sometimes if I'm on the boardwalk. But in the city, it's very difficult to ride a longboard because the roads are terrible. But welcome. I haven't seen you on the stream, so thank you for being here, Slash Dayton, and welcome to the stream. Hey Kenneth, what's up? Hey Felix. Felix says hello everybody. I am more in the medical field, Tom, of cannabis. I fully support it medically. Same here, Mark. I fully support medical marijuana as well. Yeah, Fernando, I agree. Yeah, Fernando, the 9/11 memorial is beautiful. Especially when you just sit there and listen to the water. It was amazing. I was watching it today. It was beautiful. I loved it. Hey, Sammy. Lady Orleans, take it easy. Hey, Zap Allen. Mark says, Fernando, there was no rain. Yeah, Fernando, it's not really raining that bad today, honestly. The antagonizer says, how much marijuana did you smell on the street tonight? It's not that bad tonight, actually. None. In all honesty, none. I haven't smelled any. So now you could see the Empire State Building changing colors here a little bit. It used to be red and green for Juneteenth, but now it looks like they just changed the color for I don't know why, honestly. But we'll continue on our way to Herald Square. We'll skate around Macy's and then maybe we'll call it a night. Kenneth's the 7th and 47th. Yeah, we'll check. We're definitely going to check that out. 7th and 47th. 7th and 47th. You know what, Kenneth? We'll go there right now. We'll go there now, pal. Hey, Razzle Dazzle, what's up? Razzle Dazzle says, our favorite skateboarder. Hello from Cali. We love California. I've never been, but I'd assume it's great. Hey, Fernando. Fernando said it's not Pride color yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna light up the Empire State Building for the Pride tomorrow after Juneteenth. But Macy's is all lit up, Fernando, for the Pride, and we also passed Saks Fifth Avenue, which is was all decorated for Pride Month as well. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but they have all like New York City facts about Stonewall and all that stuff. It looked pretty cool. We were checking it out. You were checking it out. All right, so we'll go here for Kenneth. We'll do the thing. We'll check it out. (47th and 7th). Copy. So they give out a lot of food to the homeless people here, which is very good. It's called the Hunger Truck. And they're here giving out food to the homeless, which is great. You don't see the city doing that, so very commendable. Yeah, I would ride a longboard in the city, but it's just the ground is too terrible and the drivers suck. So I need to be able to maneuver in and out of this street if there's any crazies. What about Washington Square Park, says Mark? I don't know. I think I want to avoid Washington Square Park for a couple of days. There's a lot of craziness going on with the police fighting with these people. So I think we're just gonna, the area is too hot right now, so we're just gonna avoid all the trouble. So it's 47th and 7th, right, Mark? I mean, right, Kenneth? I just really don't want to go into Times Square. That's the thing that sucks. All right, so we're on West 40th. Broadway. Yeah, Michelle McGraw, there's a lot of craziness going on in Washington Square Park. Best to just avoid it. Yeah, Mark, my day was very good. It was a relaxing day. To spend most of the day reading. Lupe, you bought roller skates today. Nice. Solo 401 says New York City streets are worse than the surface of Mars. I would agree. Crazy. The city paid expensive hotels in Manhattan to keep homeless people during the pandemic. Yep. Yeah, Sunshine New York says Washington Square Park is super crowded. I don't think you'll be able to do that tonight. Yeah, and there's a lot of just bad characters down there right now. It's pretty much turned into a war zone between the NYPD and a lot of people down there. I'm not on any particular side. I just want to avoid all the conflict. Why can't you go to Times Square? Fernando always goes there. I mean, just in my personal opinion, I just don't really like Times Square that much. And I don't think it's very good for like skateboarding or biking because there's so many people. Well, I mean, Kenneth, Times Square is not bad. Don't get me wrong. I like Times Square. It's just for, like, sometimes on the weekends it gets a little crazy. That's all. But it's a beautiful place. If you're a tourist, definitely come to Times Square to check it out. So here we are, 42nd Street. So Kenneth, you could see it from here. I don't know if you can see it straight up here. ATKB, are you reading that Google book? Yeah. But I stopped it to read another book, which is called The Life Cycle of Trade, which actually my friend, a good friend, is the one who wrote the book. Yeah, I've seen Boogie Bob. I like Boogie Bob a lot. So Kenneth, I'll zoom in on it. It's gonna be right here, Kenneth. Right here. The Marriott. Yeah, I don't think it's just so packed. I won't even be able to skateboard through here. But that was it. You could see it up. You could see it up there, Kenneth. It's just I'm not going to be able to get through there on my skateboard, unfortunately. There's just too many people. I won't be able to get through. But maybe on the way back, if I take a different way, I have to go back up here anyway. So we'll check it out in person. But I zoomed in on it. I think you're gonna have a good time, my friend. Beautiful hotel. All right, so we're on West 39th Street. Solo 401 says you like Fide better than Midtown. I do too. Financial District is good in the summer, but in the winter it's freezing. The signal is bad when it's super crowded too, Michelle McGraw says. Totally agree. Yeah, so everybody, Fernando is our good friend, super friends. And please check out his channel. He goes around Times Square, and he also has a lot of beautiful streams of the sunset from his apartment on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. So everybody in the chat here, check out Super Friends in the City, Fernando. And he also makes videos from his stream, like the notable parts from the stream. So the very entertaining, the most action-packed parts of the stream for Fernando. He will find them, clip them out, and he will post them on his channel for everybody to see. So please check that out, please. And Fernando actually was live today from Lower Manhattan at the 9/11 Memorial. So please check out Super Friends in the City. Out and About too is, hold on, I just want to make sure nobody's running a red light. Out and About too is our moderator on the channel. Does a fantastic job. And she's from Toronto, Canada. Toronto. And she also makes videos about biking around Toronto. Wow, look at how beautiful this wedding is. Wow. So beautiful. Well, we have a wedding going on, I believe. So the Harrier building is right here on West 36th Street, and it looks to be a very nice wedding. So congrats to everybody on this. Yeah, Michelle McGraw, that says that's so beautiful. Doesn't it look nice? Everybody's dressed up so nice too. Looks really nice, really, really beautiful. I could only imagine what it looks like inside. Cool. So many colors in New York City. Bob called it the hater building. Hey, how is Boogie Bob? Our friend Boogie Bob. Hey, Ryan Ride says, hello, Wall Street Skate Bro. I'm glad I caught your live stream. Great perspective. Cheers. Well, cheers to you, my friend. ATKB, how are you? So everybody, welcome to the stream. All the new viewers and the old viewers. I appreciate everybody being here. We're just skateboarding around the city a little bit tonight. It's a beautiful night. And we're here on West 36th Street and Broadway. And we're near a very beautiful wedding. What's up, Ryan Rides? Yes, Super Friends, his Indian wedding. Looks very nice. Hey, Sammy. Mark says, is this 5th Avenue? No. We were just on 5th. We are on Broadway or 7th. And so we're going to pass the hunger truck, which they come here and feed the homeless, which is awesome. So please, everybody, the hunger truck. It says the hunger truck, Muslims giving back, no human left behind. So if anybody wants to check out the website, please check out the hunger truck, and maybe there's a place where you could donate. And they come here near 34th Street, Herald Square, near the Empire State Building, where they feed the homeless. So they're doing a lot of good work here. Good stuff all around. Love that. So the Muslim hunger truck. Everybody check that out. Yeah, Kenneth says Shake Shack. Solo 401 says there's nothing really in Times Square except lights. Hey, Film Missions here. What's up? Thank you, Kenneth. Yeah, Mark, a lot of people like to see Times Square. Times Square is a very beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but Not very good for the skateboarding. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that. Everybody's hanging out in the bike lane tonight. It's a very popular place to hang out. Yeah, SoHo 401 says the East Village is where it's at. I would agree. And thank you to all the new viewers. I'm seeing the notifications, so thank you so much. I appreciate it, everybody. Now we are at 34th Street, Penn Station, where you can get the Long Island Railroad. And 2 days ago on the stream, we were walking around the new Moynihan train station, which is beautiful, and they did a great job. And this is the front of the Madison Square Garden. Alright everybody, let's take a little break. We are right here outside of the Madison Square Garden now. Hey, 3D Planet says hello, good evening. Toilet brush salesman says good night all. Don't want to leave all my favorite peeps in the house, but I'm tired. Ciao, ciao. Take it easy, toilet brush. I'll see you tomorrow. SoHo 401 says we're insomniacs, I know. If you go to the East Village, I want you to check out the beautiful lit patio garden on the Standard Hotel. I'm not sure if we'll make it down there, but we'll check it out. Thank you so much, Orland Edwards. Appreciate it. SoHo 401 says you do cool videos. You'll have a lot of viewers in no time. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, everybody. There are a lot of charities that support there in New York City, Tom. That's good. East Village is where it's at. I agree, everybody. 3D Planet, how are you? Choo Choo Lady J says good night, Tom. And everybody have a great night. Well, thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Mark says, isn't there a lot of potholes in the street? How do you skateboard in potholes in New York City? Yeah, Mark, it's filled with potholes, but we skate very carefully and we try our best. That's all I could say. We try our best. We try our best. Kenneth says he's hungry. So let's get ready to rumble for sure. So let's head back to Koreatown area. I think that's probably the best bet for us. But thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate all the new viewers and the old viewers, so thank you for subscribing to the channel. this is a big church that unfortunately has a big homeless encampment here. That's the thing that's sad about New York, a lot of homeless. Sorry guys. All right. So down here you can see the World Trade Center. Ryan Rides has lots of homeless encampments as well. Mark says, Tom, why do you hate Times Square so much? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Out and About says, you remember walking outside of Penn Station being like, wow. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad New York left a good impression. FDNY, absolutely. Salute to all the firemen, the true heroes in New York City. Absolutely, 100%. Love the FDNY. Thank you to the New York City Fire Department. Hey, Techno Pink. All the time. I love the artwork on this truck. People are parking in the bike lane. It's always good. This is Koreatown, 31st Street. And it's Father's Day tomorrow. Is anybody doing anything exciting for Father's Day? Any plans, anything cool? Solo 401 says, is he trying to kill you? Perhaps. I hope not. All right, now we're headed towards the Smith restaurant. Oh, cool, we have a running club here. Nice. Hey.
100 mile.
Wow, did you hear what they said? They're at 100 miles. Oh crap, that's crazy, that's awesome. Kudos to them, 100 miles. These guys are ultra marathon runners. And they're doing 100 miles, running 100 miles. That is insane. So big shout out to them. That's crazy. And we thought we were doing a lot of miles on the skateboard. Those guys blow us away without any wheels. Kudos to them. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Tight squeeze here, guys. And here we are at the Smith. All right, guys, we're gonna take a break in Madison Square Park. We're coming up with Madison Square Park. So I'm gonna sit down on the bench for a little bit and we'll take a look at the Empire State Building. Yeah, 100 miles is a lot, but it's definitely unreal. So kudos to them, by the way. ATKB, what's going on? 3D Planet, what's going on? I know, 100 miles, how crazy is that? I know, I don't really like snakes either. All right, everybody, let's cross the street. Now we are in the Flatiron district of Manhattan and Madison Square Park, which I believe it's actually probably closed now, but we'll check it out. But this is one of my favorite spots in the city because you have a beautiful view. Of the Empire State Building. ATKB is lounging watching this. So you could see the Empire State Building here, and you could also see the Chrysler Building, which is right there. Tonight's the shortest night of the year. Interesting. Take you about 14 hours if you did a 7-minute mile nonstop. I don't know if they're doing 7-minute mile. That's crazy. New York City Marathon is 26 miles, and it takes some half a day to finish it. Wow. I know, Fernando. Those guys were doing 100 miles. So what those ultra marathoners do is they have 2 people called the chasemen that are on bikes to make sure that the runners are well hydrated and they're safe. Sunshine After Rain says, Tom, don't you drink water? I do drink water. I probably should get some water. Lupus says, I tried to hitchhike in Los Angeles once. I made it to the end of my driveway. That's so funny. Hey, in America 3, what's going on? Out and About says, do they stop for pit stops? They may stop for pit stops, but sometimes they just go all the way through. If you guys want to check out somebody that's very interesting, his name is David Goggins, and he does all these crazy ultra marathons too, where he runs like 100 miles non-stop. This guy is crazy. So if you want to check him out, his name is David Goggins. Yeah, Mark Davis is hard to believe the Empire State Building was built during the Great Depression. Solo 401 says, in the Army we had to do a 7-minute mile, 14 minutes for 2 miles. Nice. You never showed what the outside of the 37th and 5th Avenue is like, the old Lord and Taylor's building. I think it's just a vacant building there, Mark. I've been there. I don't really remember when the last time I've been there, but I think it's just a vacant building, like a vacant lot. Hey, Monica. Monica joins us from Sweden. We're just skating around tonight, Monica. Looking at the beautiful view of the Empire State Building. Solo 401, well, thank you for your service, my friend. Solo 401 is joining us. He was in the Army, and we appreciate all of our veterans. So Solo 401, we'll give you a thumbs up in the chat for being a good member. Thumbs up for Solo 401. Cool. All right, everybody. So we will continue downtown. I love this road because it's so smooth and there's no cars. So we're just crushing all the way down. I'm so glad the city paved this road. Because before, this road used to be so terrible, it was so bad for skating. Hey, Monica says very warm in Sweden. Hey, Lena Sandoval. Big wall of garbage that we have to avoid. All right, so we're at Union Square, East 17th Street. Yeah, Sunshine, New York. So this is Broadway and East 17th Street, and it goes all the way up to 34th Street. So if you crush right down Broadway, you're gonna be great. Yeah, Solo 401 says crazy smooth. Monica, you gotta get an AC. You're boiling, you gotta get an AC. Solo 401 says no, thank you. Thank you, my friend. All right, we're actually close to Washington Square Park, so maybe we'll just observe from afar. And the city is dead. It's probably dead because everybody's going out to the Long Island for Father's Day, probably going to the beach tomorrow, which is honestly a pretty good idea. I may do that. Yeah, so Sunshine, it's Broadway. And now we're very close to NYU, Washington Square Park, only about 8 blocks away. So we may skateboard down there, and then we'll turn around and we'll call it a night. Film Mission, yep. Union Square. Unison Square. SoHo 401 says put ice in front of the fan. Does that work? What I used to do when I didn't have AC is I would just open the freezer and just stand in front of it. Hey, what's up, Film Mission? What's up, man? Lupe, what's going on? Ooh, there was a lot of throw up there. Now we're headed towards New York University. Paris closes at 12. Sometimes longer if cops. Are you talking about the park film mission? Washington Square Park. There's a big fight for Washington Square Park right now. It's the college kids, the drug addicts, against the NYPD, and it is a big spectacle. So I try to just stay away for now. But essentially, what is happening is the people who live around Washington Square Park are very upset that the college kids are partying till 1, 2 in the morning every night. And they claim that there's a lot of drug use, heroin in the park. So they want the NYPD to clean it up. So that's the show. I really can't believe how dead it is. Like, it is dead. So we're on East 10th Street, and you can see the World Trade Center. Tom, do you ever go through Greenwich Village? Yes. Greenwich Village is very nice. Greenwich Village, very nice place. We've been there, we went there last week. Maybe we'll go again on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, Monaco, or just open the freezer and just stand in front of the freezer. You could do that. Monica says, I'll try that. Yesterday, my dog and I took a bath in the very cold lake nearby. I nearly froze to death. Yeah, Solo 401 says it's dead for Saturday. I think it's because it's Father's Day and maybe everybody is going out to Long Island. Here we are, Washington Square Park, the battleground. It looks fine. Maybe it's just the media hyping it up. It looks super normal. Wow, no, it's not crazy. Look at all the people. We'll do one lap around. The New York Times at it again. I know, Lupe, but you know, in all honesty, it does look a little bit crazy. Yeah, we'll see. I used to skate in this park all the time. Lupe says zoom in. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll do a lap. We'll check it out. It actually doesn't look that bad at all. It looks super normal. Hey, NYC Cherry Groove. In all honesty, guys, this looks fine. It honestly looks fine to me, but we do have the NYPD ready to rumble. But I mean, honestly, in my honest opinion, I think it looks fine. I don't see any problem with it. It's actually a pretty nice time. Everybody's acting super normal. Looks like everybody's just having a good Saturday night. In America 3, I know, crazy. Hey, what's up, NYC Cherry Groove? Lupe says, Tom reporting live from Washington Square Park. Hey, JL, what's going on? Hey, Zap Allen. I have logged into Battery Park today. Yeah, I was there. I was on the thing. I saw it. It was cool. Sunshine New York says the thing is not only college kids, many teens coming. Let's see. Hold on, I just lost your comment, Sunshine. Many teens coming from all boroughs, the dance party all night and they get into fights. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time here when I was in college. Hey, Soho guy, we're in Washington Square Park. Yeah, but again, it looks super normal. It doesn't look like anything is is bad. I mean, at least in my opinion. I think everything's fine. Everybody's behaving themselves. Everybody's having a good night. It's actually a pretty chill night in the park, if you ask me. That kid is nice, nice. Yeah, Phil Mission, the BMX guy, is good. There's a lot of talented skaters here in the park, a lot of talent. All right, we're gonna head out, but it is nice today. Yeah, the park looks nice. No issues here, in my opinion. I used to skate this park for hours, 5-6 hours. NYU, there we go. So not too bad, everyone. What do you think? I thought it was fine. Maybe it was like an isolated incident that happened, but from my point of view, everything was fine. This reminds you of that 90s movie? It sort of reminds me of Lords of Dogtown, if you remember that movie. Anybody remember that movie, Lords of Dogtown? Lords of Dogtown. Yes, NYC Cherry Grove. NYC Cherry Grove, how was your Saturday? Hope you're having a good one, my friend. Phil Mission says park should be closed at 12. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. I mean, there's obviously people who are crazy there. I mean, I've hung out there all my life. It's, you know what it is? It's the southeastmost part of the park where there's a lot of homeless people that do heroin. That's the only bad thing. But besides that, it's fine. Kids was filmed at Washington Square Park. Looks fine now. NYC Cherry Grove. Right, so we'll go to Prince Street, and then we'll make a left on Prince Street in SoHo, and then we'll come all the way back up. What avenue is that? 5th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll go up 5th. Yeah, Film Mission, Southwest, and Northwest are all drugs. So we're on West Broadway here. Hey, what's up, ATKB? Yeah, Monica, people look friendly tonight. In America 3 says, look better than Times Square, I know. Sunshine New York says, look normal. Yeah, Lupe, I used to hang out there all night. I mean, I don't have an issue with kids partying and stuff like that. But I do understand if you live around the neighborhood and you have young kids, you can't be seeing heroin needles all over the place. That's what I agree with. Like, that's not cool. Until a hype man comes with the booming radio. I know, Sunshine, crazy. Hundreds like a concert. I know, I've seen that. Yeah, SoHo 401. It's a really, really fun park. Really, really fun park. But it's just when they abuse it like anything else, you know? Honestly, it's not the kids and it's not the skaters, it's not the college kids. What it is, it's the homeless people that come there to do drugs like heroin. Because, let's face it, you're not going to do anything about the weed. Kids are going to smoke weed, they're college kids. Like, you're not going to do anything about that. It's just normal. Be very careful around this guy. So next Friday, I'm going to try to be in Brooklyn at Greenpoint. So if anybody wants to see that, please subscribe to the channel if you'd like. Alright, these roads are very difficult to skate, so we'll just have to make do with whatever we got. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's literal craters, like potholes, so it's nearly impossible to skate. Nearby residents have been making complaints. I know. Yeah, some places it's not skatable. This street is really cool. If you can see down here, beautiful view of the World Trade Center. I mean, there's just some things that are not skatable. It's like impossible. Even if you're going fast, it's just not skatable. Yeah, in America 3, this actually is a really nice neighborhood, but everything closes so early here. Out and About is the pothole expert. I know, out and about, then you would not like here. There's so many potholes here. Not skatable. 0 out of 10. Film Mission says I'm fast on this thing. Appreciate it. Yeah, out and about, we'll do that. Let's see. So Michelle McGraw says nearby residents have been making complaints to, or at least that's why. Yeah, I saw that on the news, Michelle. SoHo 401 says weed ain't a problem. No one wants to be. Yeah, no, totally agree. Solo 401. I know. Mark Davis. Yeah, I mean, I've been here all my life, and I've never seen heroin needles ever, until 2 years ago. I couldn't believe when I saw actual heroin needles in the street. I've never seen that before, and now they're all over. ATKB, what's up? Sunshine New York says you've seen that in the 70s. Yeah, but Sunshine, they cleaned it up, right, under Giuliani, and then everything was nice. So there was really no heroin.
Still had options on the east side.
I know. ATKB, you can hear how bad the road is. It's terrible. So you know what? We're gonna head back, because the further we go down, the worse the roads get. So let's head back. Tight squeeze. Too dark, can't see. Gotta go on a more well-lit road. Good thing I was going fast. Joe and the Juice is pretty good coffee. Hi everybody, so we'll head back uptown. Sunshine New York said it feels like riding. Roaches, rats, not good. Potholes. Okay, NYC Cherry Groove says it's because the mentally disturbed halfway house folks got pandemic money in their pockets. I should pimp out and about says I should pimp out my skateboard with lights. Funny. Yes, everybody, please go check out our friend Fernando. I'll check it out as well, Fernando, when I get home tomorrow morning. So Super Friends in the City works in one of my favorite parts of all of Manhattan, which is the Upper West Side. on Riverside Drive. Very beautiful place. That cop almost nailed that guy. No way, Fernando. So Marcella is going to be on the chat. That's awesome. I saw her in where was that? You were in Brooklyn, on the Brooklyn beach. That's awesome. I'll definitely catch that. Tom, I was quoting Boogie Bob's thoughts on the drug uprise. Yeah, Lupe, the cars don't stop for the cops. Yeah, the Upper West Side is my favorite part of the city. I used to work on 83rd. But nobody really respects the police officers anymore, so it's like the Wild West here. But I don't want to get into political debate. I just feel that there's no trust. There needs to be more trust within the community and between the police officers. It just feels like there's so much tension and animosity. Marcia Hernandez, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. I just got your notification, Marcia. Thank you. NYC Cherry Groove says New Yorkers vote on June 22nd. So NYC Cherry Groove, would you mind explaining the new voting process? Because, so how does it work? I'm assuming you could vote for multiple people on the same ballot. Is that right? Did I get that right? So you could vote for two people. Is that correct? This guy's gonna turn right into me. Oh no, he didn't. Wow. I thought that guy was gonna turn right into me. I like Andrew Yang. We've said it before, but I think he'd be a good mayor. So vote Yang for New York City mayor. All right, we are on East 4th Street. NYC Cherry Group says every category up to 5 people in order of your favorite. Nice. So you can vote for 5 people. So I wonder how they're gonna count that. I don't know. We'll see. So today's the 19th, 20th is Sunday, 21 is Monday. So on Tuesday, I guess we'll find out who the new mayor is. Isn't Yang leading in the polls? Wow, it's super quiet here, guys. It's like I'm the only one in the street. It's like a ghost. So now we're at Astor Place. Alright guys, let's take a little bit of a break. We've been skateboarding for about 2 hours even now. The winners will have a rumble, a Royal Rumble. Hey, Lena Sandoval, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Creative time, absolutely. Monica says, I'm going to feed my animals and make some coffee. Thanks for the ride and the company all. Bye for now. All right, Monica. Well, thank you for joining from Sweden, as always. Solo 401. Yep. The Cube film mission, absolutely, The Cube. It's 1 a.m. How peaceful? Yes, it is. Take it easy, Monica. We'll see you later. Thank you, everybody, for joining. So, Film Mission, don't you live in SoHo, if I'm not mistaken? I think you've told us before that you live here in SoHo. I believe it's Facebook. Facebook is here. And 2 Sigma, which is the quantitative hedge fund. Oh, 10th Street. That's a nice area, man. 10th Street. Around the corner, we'll Film Mission. Wherever you are, have a good one. All right, let's head back uptown. I don't want to be out too late, so we'll go all the way back to 59th Street and we'll call it a day. I remember the other day on the stream they were blowing off fireworks here in the street. I don't know if anybody remembers that. This guy's getting a ticket. So that's another thing about New York. The bike lanes are not skateboarder friendly because it's not smooth, it's so granular. So it's too rocky to ride your skateboard over. I wonder why that is. Why do they make the bike lanes so rough? All right, we're back at 14th Street, Union Square. Hey, Sunshine, New York, good night. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time. Better grip? Maybe. You know what I was just thinking about? Maybe it's because if a car comes in, the cars will sort of know that they're in the bike lane because it'll be bumpy. Who knows? But thank you, Sunshine. Appreciate it. See you, Fernando. Take it easy. Is Trump trying to get back in the White House? I'm not sure. Is he running again? I don't know. I didn't see anything. Yeah, Solo 401 or because they don't like skateboarders. Maybe it's the latter. Jail, says Zap Allen. Zap Allen says, can you... Oh, Sunshine New York says, not leaving you just yet. We're saying goodnight to Fernando. Appreciate that. Well, Sunshine New York, glad to have you here still. Zap Allen says, can you run from jail? I don't know. Are you asking me? I've never been to jail, thankfully. Phil Mission, Trump is having rallies. Trump is having rallies. Interesting. Are you allowed to run twice though? Like if you're president, I don't know, I mean obviously I would assume you are, but maybe you shouldn't be allowed to. If you're already president and you lose the election, you can run again. I don't know. I always hear you whistle. Yeah, it's a habit. On the skateboard, I always whistle. I usually whistle Frank Sinatra. I'm not sure if anybody's a big Sinatra fan in the chat, but I'm a huge Sinatra fan. That's the Barnes & Nobles where we bought the book on the other stream. What was that, 2 weeks ago? I think so. ATKB, what's up? And thank you to all the new subscribers we have. I see your names pop up on the screen. Some of them I can read and the others just go by too fast. But I do appreciate it. And I'm glad everybody is enjoying the skateboarding around the city. The Empire looks beautiful, but the homeless problem does, it sucks, it's sad. The Rat Pack, yeah. What is that? Sammy Davis Jr. Rat Pack. Dean Martin. All the greats. Yeah, they used to do the show. It was Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, and one other guy. I forget the other guy who was in the Rat Pack. What's up, ATKB? Solo 401 says, you could be president twice no matter the span in time. Oh, you were talking about Trump running. Got it. The colors are nice. Green and white says sunshine in the, after rain. Tom, I bet you can secretly sing jazz songs like Sinatra and Dean Martin. We'll have to see. Who knows? Never know, guys. All right, let's see what our pal Solo 401 says. Let's see. In the 1960s, the group featured Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop. There we go, Joey Bishop. Before falling out with Sinatra in 1962, Peter Lawford, among others. Interesting. And known Peter Lawford and Joey Bishop. Nice. Good to see you still on the stream. Am I pronouncing your name right? Anoni. Sorry, I'm just terrible at pronunciation. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Anoni. Lupe. Lupe. Lupe says, wasn't Jerry Lewis part of the Rat Pack? I'm not sure. I just remember Sammy Davis Jr., Frank and Dino, all the greats. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a ton of limos. There's like 3 or 4 limos here. ATKB says, I ate too many snacks watching this. Oh, it's a play on Anonymous. Nice. Well, can I call you Anonymous? Anonymous, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I think you may be new to the stream, so welcome. It's good to have you here and good to talk to you. Jerry Lewis was not, says Anonymous. I'm gonna have to look up Jerry Lewis. of limos. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's some sort of club here. Solo 401 says the original members included Nat King Cole, Mickey Rooney. Oh, Mickey Rooney. Jerry Lewis and Cesar Romero. Knock on the limo window. The original Rat Pack was a group of friends centered around the original leader, Humphrey Bogart. That's interesting. Oh, we got a running club, guys. So cool. Check this out. Wow, everybody, look at this. Look at all the runners, thousands of runners. Whoa. All right, we'll follow them. We'll follow them. They'll run, we'll skate. I want to join that running club. I would do that. I would mount the phone on my chest and we would do a stream from the running club. This is cool, guys. This is so cool. All right, so now we are a part of a running club. So cool. We'll lead up from behind. Make sure everybody's safe. So cool. Oop, red light. Is this a club?
Yeah, Midnight Runner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did anybody join?
Yeah, it's free. Look us
really?
up on Facebook.
Oh, cool. So Midnight Runners.
Yeah.
Awesome. Midnight Runners is their name. We're gonna, maybe we'll join, guys. That'll be the next stream. I'll join them and we'll be running. That's so cool. Midnight Runners. Wow. Anybody can join. So if you're in New York City and you run, Midnight Runners on Facebook. Get a good workout in. Run with all the pals here. All right, so we're almost home and we're probably gonna end the stream. All right, everybody, we will end it here. I appreciate everybody joining, but I do have to sign off now. But I appreciate everybody joining. So sunshine after rain, thank you. I should go for a midnight running group in Toronto. You should out and about. Solo 401, take it easy. Phil Mission, thank you so much for joining. Lena Sandoval, thank you. Lupe, thank you so much. ATKB, have a good one. Yes, we have successfully assimilated into the herd. Yes, ATKB, what an interesting final that was. That was a little crazy. Made it to the end. See you guys next time. Well, thanks everybody for joining. Gerald Lee, thank you so much. I appreciate all the old viewers, old and new. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, Zap Allen. Lena Sandoval, thank you. Gerald Lee, thank you. Sunshine, New York, thank you. Out and about as always, thank you so much. ATKB, always fun having you here. Anonymous, thank you so much. Lena Sandoval, Solo 401. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Lupe, take it easy. Thanks.